Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you. Welcome to Our Region's Business with your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, the Major League Baseball season may be rounding the corner toward home plate as a grassroots effort to retire 21 takes hold. Plus, the Pittsburgh Symphony's newest performance, helping to drum up business investment for our region in the United Kingdom. But first, expanded service and new access at Pittsburgh International Airport. Earlier this summer, this program flew along as Condor Airlines began nonstop service between Frankfurt, Germany and Pittsburgh. Already the German carrier has announced plans to expand here. The airport itself is expanding access to all the shops in its airside terminal. No longer will shoppers need an airline ticket to get out there. Christina Cassotis, CEO of the Allegheny County Airport Authority, and Rich Fitzgerald is Allegheny County Executive. And good to have you both back.
Thanks for asking us.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. It has been a busy summer for you all out at the airport.
A lot of good things happening, right? A lot of good things happening.
Yeah, why don't we start with the new air service and the additional air service, because there were just additional announcements from Condor this week.
Yes, so they're going to double their flights next year. So this year we had 21 flights between Pittsburgh and Frankfurt nonstop, and next year we'll have 42 at least. So they will start earlier in the season, go a little bit later, and for over half the season they will fly 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which is very exciting.
Oh, I think for business travelers especially, having that additional flexibility is huge.
Yep.
Yeah. And wow, they're going year-round, right?
They are going year-round. They were 5 times a week during the peak season, and then they'll be 4 times a week year-round. So everybody's doing well, and that's why we're getting the service we are.
Well, and then that's, I guess, the response of the business community, I guess people in general, is really important.
Has been good so far, yeah. And I think the fact that because WOW is being successful, they're going to continue doing the year-round. The fact that Condor expanded, the German companies who really were saying for years, we want service, they're using it, and Condor is seeing that. And one of the big things I think for us is the fact that very few mid-sized cities like we are even have any service at all to anywhere in Germany. We're one of the few, and the fact that they've already seen initially how well we're doing, that we're expanding, says something for us, which is great.
Well, I think about the connection through Iceland, being able to get to Frankfurt nonstop, and of course Delta's been there for us for close to a decade now. That has to be unusual. There can't be too many airports or metros our side with that level of transatlantic service.
No, but I suspect that folks will start to catch up, because if it works here, it might work somewhere else. So it's good news for us, and I think it will end up being good news. We saw some announcements that WOW is going into a number of Midwest cities next year, so you know, it's because they've done well in Pittsburgh.
Okay, helps the rest of the country. It also must help you to sell other airlines on the opportunity here.
Not fast enough, though, I can tell you that.
That's the big thing, Bill. Christina and her team, as well as the business community, have been out beating the bushes, going and selling Pittsburgh, which is an easy sell right now because of all the good things happening here, that if you come and do flights here, they're going to succeed. And the flights that she has delivered on have succeeded, and that helps us on the next credibility, the next sales pitch that we make.
And the next big opportunity to pitch, what is later this month at what's called the Roots Conference? Is that right?
Yeah, that's actually we'll be heading over there at the end of September. This year it's in Barcelona, so they hold it in a different city around the world each year. And we met Condor at the first Roots Conference that we went to after I got here. It was held in Durban, South Africa. And then last year in Chengdu in China, we closed the deal with Condor. So Roots has been very successful for us, and we meet with airlines. Most of the world's airlines participate. You can ask, it's like speed dating, really, between airports and airlines. And we bring a good sized representation of the community, as Rich said, really important for people to see the business community, tourism, our board, our leadership, and so we're going to Barcelona to sell the region.
Really demonstrates this kind of outreach is important. We got to go get the business. We just can't wait for the phone to ring.
Well, that's exactly right. Any sales organization will tell you, you don't just sit at the office waiting for them to come to you. You've got to go out and get them. And I think the fact that Christina has taken that very proactive approach and getting everybody on board, our universities, our convention, Visit Pittsburgh, the Allegheny Conference, everybody's been part of this, including the government. We've had good success. Bipartisan support at the state level, at the federal level has been helpful. And, you know, that's why we got Airport of the Year last year, the first American airport to get that. And that says a lot about what we're doing.
Well, I saw recently, Christina just got honored this week as like Executive of the Year.
She was Executive of the Year. That's right.
Global trade.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we're catching attention. But for all of that, what really went viral this week,
what people really care
what
about.
people really care about is the opportunity to get out to the airside terminal to go shopping.
Yeah, which I love because it's so Pittsburgh, right? When I came to Pittsburgh to take this job, having moved here, and every time I went out into the community, among the first 5 questions after every talk I gave were, can we get back out airside? Because I used to love going to the airport. And so to be able to deliver on that is really exciting.
But it wasn't just Pittsburghers. They've been getting attention from all over the world
we're the first airport in the U.S. to allow non-ticketed passengers to go through TSA. It's a big deal, and it's another example of innovation and being first, and really responding to the needs of this community, right? People in this community want to go airside, and they want to be able to, you know, have dinner on a Friday night, watch planes take off, etc. We're going to launch this on September 5th, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
People used to be able to go see their loved one off at the gate, or meet the arriving passenger when they walked off the plane. Now, you know, after 9/11, everybody had to wait at baggage claim or beyond the checkpoints. Now we're able to do that, and as she said, you know, the family can go there and shop. It's been a great tradition where we watch the planes take off and land. And I think what's been important, what the airport is really focused on, is enhancing the customer experience across the board. The business carrier, the parker, the driver, you know, all those things. We're one of the first ones to have rideshare at our airport. So we've been, you know, breaking a lot of barriers over the last couple of years with Christina and her team's leadership.
Really exciting. So when does the shopping access start?
It starts on September 5th. It will be a Monday to Friday program. We hope to expand it. Very excited.
All right, very cool. Well, congratulations on all the good things happening at Pittsburgh International Airport. Christina Cassotis, Rich Fitzgerald.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah. Next up, the Pittsburgh Symphony takes wing to Europe to open doors to our region for business investment. Stay with us.